Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mebula and today's video is about how I made my first game or developed my first game. I have a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity, and last year after I graduated, I decided to just challenge myself, so I created a game. It's an original idea, although the gameplay is quite basic. It's a platformer, again, as most games, but I would say the characters are very much original. Since I'm a woman, and therefore I decided to keep my main character a female. And I also think that's one of the reasons why I decided to make a game, is because many games that I've played growing up usually had the main player being a boy, because most game developers are men. They are the ones that play games. So this was a very unique journey for me, and I had to face a few challenges, but I was also very excited along the way. I currently have a 4-level platformer uploaded on the game engine where I created the game, called GDevelop. And besides that, I'm also working on it actively to improve it, and the purpose of this video is obviously to reach a broader audience, so that if anybody stumbles on this video, you can click in the description box below and play the game. And it's free. I'm not really gaining anything from it either, but I would love to gain some feedback. I would love to know what I can improve. It initially just started with a small idea. I started to draw on paper, I started to draw on paper. The characters, I'm not really good at drawing, so it looks kind of questionable. So I had weeks planned. Each week I had one thing to do. And as I was learning the gaming engine as well, because initially I decided to work on Unity, but that never happened because it would have taken me far more time to really even begin with the game, because I would have to invest many more weeks just to learn that engine. And I found it way more easier to just go ahead with GDevelop, although that was a completely different way of creating the game, because they don't really program there, so it's a low-code engine. You have these events and actions that you have to learn, and that took me some time too, but luckily through watching the tutorials on social media and YouTube, you can kind of understand how that platform works, and so it became more easier for me. I would say it took me about 5 weeks to really understand GDevelop platform, but other than that, it was quite easy compared to everything else. Also used an app called Krita in order to draw the characters digitally after I had drawn them on hand or on paper. So that's what I did, and I can insert a picture here somewhere of my main characters and how they came out to be. And that's what happened. Now level 1 took me about a month to finish, obviously, and then level 2 was a bit more easier. It took me about a week or so. And I would say the final level, which is the 4th, it took me the longest, because I had to introduce gameplay such as action and fight scenes between the characters, because the main enemy is introduced in the last level, which is currently uploaded, level 4. So I had to do way more than what was done in the previous levels, where she is just running from threats and danger and trying to collect gems, which is very common in most platformer games. I can also upload a tiny video here for you guys, and I would love for you guys to give me feedback. Like I said, the link is in the description box below if you want to play it and just see how it is. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.